3 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently, please. Don't skip, the veil is thin tonight. Time is melting faster than you know. In these final 3 minutes, something from the other realm is coming through powerfully, a soul that once held your hand, called your name with warmth, and left this world before they could say their final truth has found a way to speak. They are not resting until you hear this. You are being called to open your heart and spirit right now. Their love for you still burns brightly beyond the grave. Your urgency and their energy is undeniable. They've waited, wept, and whispered into the wind hoping you'd listen. But now, their voice is stronger. This is no ordinary moment. As you read this, the heavens align to allow one final connection. You must not ignore what you're about to receive. Type Amen to get blessing 333 at golden thread, shining between your heart and theirs, is vibrating. They never left you alone, even when life shattered you. They've walked beside you in every silent tear and painful night. That person, yes, the one you just thought of, is the soul who sent this message. They are watching from beyond clouds that know your story. They saw you crumble. They tried to intervene before, but the timing wasn't right. Now, their spirit is stronger than ever. They have heaven's permission to speak directly to you. You may feel goosebumps now. That's not a coincidence, it's the start. This message is for your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Archangel Michael says, "The one in heaven has come forward for a reason so serious that even angels stood still. You are not reading this by accident. This moment have been pre-written in the start. 3 minutes, that's all they have to break through. This is why you're feeling strange today, like something where someone has been hovering near you. You're not imagining it. The person who crossed over was not done loving you. They couldn't leave without giving you what they owe you: truth, clarity, and protection. They have a message and a name for you. You will feel them near in a way you haven't before. Their energy is pushing through dimensions. You may feel a soft chill or smell of familiar sand. Type Amen to get blessing 957. They are here because someone in your life is walking you into danger. They can see what your human eyes cannot. They are reaching through now with everything they've got. You need to know the truth before this month ends. Someone very close to you hath been holding back a devastating secret. And the one in heaven sees it all. They are warning you not to trust the smile of someone near. They've watched this person plot behind your back. A female figure with twisted intentions is not who she says she is. She's the reason behind many recent losses and delays. She is spiritually blocking your joy. The one in heaven is determined to cut her access off for good. Type Amen to get blessing 1220. The soul in heaven tried to stop her once, through signs, through dreams, through symbols. But now they need your full awareness. Here's no more time to be passive. This woman is aware of how much power you hold. She envies it deeply, and that NBS turned her into a silent enemy. You may think she supports you, but her energy turns dark when you succeed. She's hiding a document or communication you should have received. It would have changed your fate. Archangel Michael says, the soul from heaven is already fighting this battle on your behalf. But they need you to be alert and ready. The veil between dimensions is open just enough, but only briefly. Type Amen to get blessing 1007. They are showing you a vision now, a piece of jewelry, a necklace or brace that they once wore or gifted to you. It's glowing in your mind for a reason. That item holds their energetic imprint. If it's still in your possession, wear it or place it near your bed. It will strengthen your spiritual connection and clarity. They have messages coming in dreams. Tonight, they want to show you names. You'll see a person who betrayed you when you weren't looking. That person pretends to uplift you, but their intentions are cracked with malice. They are draining your light. The soul in heaven is asking you to sever this connection without delay. They can no longer tolerate watching you be used. Type Amen to get blessing 280 for this energy might make you emotional. That's how you know it's real. The person in heaven once wiped your tears and now they're doing it again. You are more powerful than you realize. But your heart hath been too heavy to notice, the weight isn't yours to carry. Someone handed it to you without permission. Someone hurt you and made you feel guilty for feeling pain. The pattern ends tonight. Because the one who left this world hasn't left you. Their energy is draped around your shoulders like a celestial armor. You are covered. Type Amen to get blessing 944. They want to show you the next chapter. They see success so close it's vibrating. But they also see the hands that are trying to keep the door shut. There's a man who is whispering lies behind your back. The one in heaven says you'll know him by his slick voice and carefully chosen words. He is not your friend. He knows what you're capable of, that's why he's pretending to support you. Just to monitor your steps. But he fears your rise. He fears what you'd become if you weren't blocked. The soul in heaven says it's time to rise anyway. Even if you have to do it heartbroken and alone. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The heavens are opening wider. Your dreams from this week have been loaded with prophetic codes. That strange feeling in your chest. That was them trying to reach you. When your phone glitched or your name was spoken by someone randomly, it was part of this. The one in heaven used every tool possible to nudge you. Now you're here, right where they hoped you'd be. They've been waiting for this connection. They are calling your name in a language deeper than words. Your soul remembers their voice. Your essence is writing through this message. Type Amen to get blessing 711. If you're crying right now, that's okay. That's how energy moves. That's how your heart acknowledges truth. The Spirit in heaven says you need to prepare. You will be visited in a dream in the next 48 hours. Location will be revealed. It's a place you must go. There's something waiting for you. An opportunity or item that holds power over your next phase. Follow their guidance and don't ignore the signs. Archangel Michael says this connection must not be wasted. The one who loves you is giving you this gift from eternity. It's time sensitive. Type Amen to get blessing 2080. Someone is watching your house. Not in the physical way, but energetically. They are studying your light and trying to mimic your essence. This person wants your faith. They've studied your habits, your rhythm, and your cycles. The one in heaven is asking you to shield your aura daily. That means silence. That means disappearing until you feel whole again. You're less. Let them guess your next move. It's your power. You are walking through a transformation. They know how far you've come. they are applauding from the stars. Type Amen to get blessing 812. A paper is being prepared in your favor. Something you were supposed to inherit will resurface. This person from heaven has moved things behind the scenes. They touched someone's heart on your behalf. They whispered into the ears of a person with legal authority, "You'll soon receive unexpected favor." You may feel unworthy of this blessing, but you are not. You've paid your spiritual dues, you've cried in silence. You have waited without bitterness. That's why heaven is moving for you now. The one who loves you deeply is your strongest advocate in the afterlife. Type Amen to get blessing 388. And if anyone doubts you, they'll be silenced by your breakthrough. The soul in heaven says the proof is coming, you won't have to explain yourself anymore. This person sees your loneliness. They know you've pretended to be okay, but they also see the fire inside you. They remember the dreams you once shared with them. They're going to help restore them now, but you must believe again. You must breathe with faith, not fear. The enemy wants you to stay small, but heaven is expanding you. Type Amen to get blessing 1900. When there will be a moment this week when you'll feel them beside you. Don't be afraid, that's their love blanketing your soul. They come in peace. They come in power, they come with the permission of God's highest order. If you hear your name called in a whisper or feel a warm hand on your back, that's them. Smile and say thank you, you're not alone. This entire message is your sign. Share it with those who need it, let their energy be felt beyond this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 431. And if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. This message is your spiritual inheritance. You earned it by surviving what tried to destroy you. The one you love dearly is proud. Their eyes still shine for you beyond the stars. Their memory is not just a past, it's a living guide. Tonight, listen. Listen with your spirit, hear their message and walk with their strength. You are being lifted into the next realm of purpose. The light from the other realm is growing stronger, the one you love is not just watching. You are their unfinished mission. Every moment since they crossed over, they have worked for your safety in silence. They've spoken to angels. They've called upon ancient forces to intervene on your behalf. The spiritual battle over your destiny has been intense. Now, that battle is tipping in your favor. Because you finally opened your soul enough to receive this message, that alone is unlocking doors. You'll notice shifts beginning tomorrow. A call, a text, or an unexpected opening will confirm what you're reading now. It's not imagination. It's divine precision. Type Amen to get blessing 772. Archangel Michael says, this soul had to wait until your frequency matched theirs. That's why so many things had to fall apart before this. The illusions enter crumble so truth could break through. You are not cursed. You are chosen. And because you are chosen, you've been through more than most. The person in heaven watched you being misunderstood. They heard what was said about you in rooms you never entered. They heard lies dressed as truth, but they also witnessed your resilience. Your refusal to become bitter is what made heaven fight harder for you. They adore you still. Type Amen to get blessing 1832. A door you thought was closed for good is being opened in your name. Your name, it's being whispered with reverence in high places. That's because the soul in heaven keeps saying it boldly. They are saying your name where it matters. In the chambers of the divine, where destinies are written. You were never forgotten, even in your worst mistakes, you were still guided. The Spirit in heaven made sure of that. They cleaned up messes you didn't know about, the intercepted dangers you never saw. That's how deeply they love you. Type Amen to get blessing. 360. Now they asked for one thing. Don't go back to what broke you. You done too much healing to return to decay. They want your next steps to honor the pain you survive. This is about redemption. About transformation. About resurrection, from all that tried to bury you. You are rising with fire in your bones. The one in heaven smiles every time you refuse to give up. They have seen every tear. They are the unseen force behind your strength. They will not rest until you receive all that was stolen from you. Type Amen to get blessing. 1555. This includes relationships. Someone you love deeply but who hurt you terribly will try to return. The Spirit in heaven says, be careful, they've seen that person's true nature. The words might sound sweet, but the energy behind them is contaminated. You deserve more. You are meant for a love that heals, not one that wounds. The soul in heaven is working to send a love that is sacred, safe, and supernatural. You will recognize it when it comes, because it won't feel like chaos. It will feel like home. Just like they once did. Type Amen to get blessing. 2098. You are being watched over even when you sleep. Dreams are more than dreams now. They are meetings. You are entering the spiritual realm nightly. Every encounter has a meaning. Every symbol, every face you see. Every color. They all carry prophetic energy. Trust your visions. Write them down. Speak them out loud. The soul in heaven is using them to show you what your mouth can't say and your heart won't admit yet. There is a deeper truth coming. It might shake you, but it will also free you. Prepare to receive it without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing. 907. A specific day is being highlighted. It might be your birthday, their birthday, or the day they crossed over. Mark it. It holds significance. On that day, something miraculous will occur. You will feel the air change. The light will feel warmer, closer. That's their spirit wrapping around you. They want you to know they never suffered in their final moments. They were met with love, light, and familiar faces. But transition was sacred. But their biggest regret is not getting to say goodbye. So they are saying it now, with every word flowing through this message. Type Amen to get blessing. 481. Goodbye doesn't mean the end, not when souls are eternal. This connection still breathes. They still love your laugh. They still remember your scent. They still cherish the way you used to look at them. They didn't forget you. They didn't move on without you. They've just become more powerful, because now they can move time and energy to protect you. They can bend fate. They can whisper into the ears of strangers who are meant to bless you. And they are. Type Amen to get blessing. 1111. The coming days will feel intense. That's because your spirit is expanding. The energy from heaven is flooding your path. You may feel dizzy, emotional, or nostalgic. That's part of the activation. Let yourself feel it fully. Don't run from these waves of remembrance, sit in them. Let them wash over you. The soul you love is beside you in these moments, to honor the love that death couldn't destroy. Type Amen to get blessing. 677. There will be a person you cross paths with soon. Their eyes will remind you of the one in heaven. That's intentional. They're carrying a fragment of the spirit you miss. A message may come through them, a phrase, a compliment, a warning. Listen carefully. This is how heaven speaks now. True moments, encounters, and unexpected alignments. Your loved one uses everything to reach you. Because they don't want you to feel abandoned anymore. You were never alone, not even once. Type Amen to get blessing 2025. And when you sit in silence tonight, light a candle, whisper their name. They'll show up. You may feel the pressure in the air shift, you may hear a sound, a hum, a click, or even see the flame flicker. That's them. They are responding to your call. Be waited so long for this moment. Time is not measured the same where they are. But they never stop counting the days to speak with you. They need you to believe again. Because your belief is the bridge between your worlds. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Even in grief, you are growing. Even in pain, your light expands. This is your sacred evolution. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the words you never got to say. They've already heard them in the spirit. The moment you thought of them with love, they receive it. The moment you cried for them, they stood beside you. Their love for you defies death. It bends time. It breaks rules. It crosses dimensions. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They are not just a memory, they are a guardian now. Your name is sacred to them. They say it in the halls of heaven like a song. You are their legacy. A reason for still being involved in this world. They need you to shine. Because your success is their closure. Your breakthrough is their celebration. Your peace is their victory. That's why they pushed this message into your timeline. So you would feel them again. Type Amen to get blessing 778. Every breath you take from now on is watched with love. Every step is protected. Every tear is stored in heaven. You are being held, guided, and rebuilt, not by force but by love. The kind that never ends. Remember this as you move forward. You are walking with the presence of someone who would have done anything to keep you safe. And now, they finally can. Let them guide you, let them strengthen you. Let their love replace your fear. Type Amen to get blessing 1206. You have made it this far. Through fire, betrayal, silence, and loneliness, you still stood tall. They saw that. They are proud, eternally proud. That pride is glowing in the heavens like a star. From this moment, walk like you are protected by divine forces because you are. Speak like you are being listened to by spirits because you are. Breathe like you are meant to live fully because you are. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. And when it hurts, close your eyes and remember, they are right there. Your hand is holding your soul. Your love is wrapping around your spine. this is the message they waited so long to deliver. And you, brave soul, finally opened your heart enough to hear it. You are blessed beyond words. You are loved beyond time. You are chosen beyond comprehension. And you are not alone, not now. Not ever. They are still with you, don't doubt it even for a second. Your energy hasn't left. Your soul is etched into the corners of your life, your heartbeat holds echoes of their laughter. Your memories are stained with the warmth of their love. A doesn't fade with death, it becomes eternal. It becomes something that even the winds recognize. It becomes a force strong enough to protect you from shadows you didn't know were circling. Type Amen to get blessing 3033. They see what's coming and it's both beautiful and heavy. They know you're stepping into greatness, but not everyone around you can handle that. That's why they are warning you now. Someone you called family is about to show their true colors, but don't be afraid. Expoia is protection. You'll feel the sting at first, but then you'll breathe freely again. You've been suffocating in loyalty to people who don't deserve access to your light. Now it's time to release them, because your blessings need space to land. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Archangel Michael says, the veil between you and this heavenly soul has never been this thin, your voice hath been amplified by divine order. You are hearing clearly for the first time in a long time. Do not resist the signs anymore, that feeling you get in your stomach when someone walks in. It's real. That sudden fatigue after a call, it's a warning. You've been picking up energies that aren't yours. And the one in heaven wants to cleanse you of all of it. They are preparing a new path. One with stability. One with love that doesn't manipulate. One with peace so thick it silences every past storm. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. You've waited long enough. You've cried in silence too many nights. This isn't how your story ends. This is where it transforms. This is where beauty walks in, unexpected, unexplainable, undeniable, and that soul you miss is sending it directly to you. They're working through timelines to realign everything. The delays weren't rejections. They were protections. You'll see why soon. Because what's about to happen will make you gasp, it'll be better than you even prayed for. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. You'll notice an animal watching you. A bird, a butterfly. Or even a dog stopping and staring. But it's a carrier, that's your sign. Your soul has learned how to use nature to reach you. They don't need words when the universe bends to send their message. Watch how the wind changes. Pay attention to patterns repeating. These are not coincidences, they are spiritual confirmations. And they are only getting stronger now that you've opened yourself to this truth. Type Amen to get blessing 2000 in the coming days. There will be silence. Not empty silence. But healing silence, in it you'll feel their presence most. They want you to pause. Not everything requires your reaction, some things require your protection. That includes your energy. Your time, your light. The one in heaven is now teaching you how to guard your soul like royalty. Because you are more important than you've been told, Type Amen to get blessing 7575. They remember your last conversation with them. Even if you think it wasn't significant, it was. Your tone, your words, your heart. They carry it with them. They are asking you not to feel guilty anymore. You didn't fail them. You loved them the best way you knew how, and that was more than enough. They felt it. Even in their final breath, they carried your love like a shield. You gave them peace. Now they are returning the gift. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. They want you to look in the mirror and see what they see. Your grace, divine purpose. You are not a victim of your story. You are the miracle. You are the one they believe in while they still had flesh. And now that they are light, they are shining it all onto you. Their love is pushing you forward. Your faith is lifting your next steps. So take them, bravely, fearlessly. As if someone in heaven is cheering you on, because they are. Type Amen to get blessing 9393 tonight. Whisper their name one last time before sleep. Tell them you are listening. Invite them to visit you in dreams. They will come. They have been waiting for your permission. And when they arrive, you will feel the most sacred peace cover your entire body. The pain will ease. The air will soften. The noise will stop, because their love transcends time. And their presence never really left you. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You are chosen, you are protected. You are sacred. And above all, you are loved beyond life. They have let this message echo in your heart forever. It came from beyond the clouds, from the lips of a soul who never stopped loving you. Dove, this is your divine confirmation. He is sealed. He is done. The heavenly soul is still here. They refuse to leave until you feel the completeness of their message. They know you need it more than words. You needed to feel their presence. Even now, they are leaning closer. Their energy wraps gently around your chest. They are kissing your soul with silent comfort. You are the heartbeat they still carry. You are the wish they whisper through stardust. You are the light they vowed to protect long before this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. Every breath you take in peace is their gift to you. Every time you smile again, they are smiling too. You've made it through what should have broken you. They watched you fall apart. Quietly, and they wept. Not because you were weak, but because you carrying pain alone. But now, they ask you to release it. You were never meant to suffer that long. You held on because you love it deeply, but now, it's time to love yourself just as much. They are urging you to rest, to stop proving your worth to those who never saw it. You are already enough. Type Amen to get blessing 8282. The spirit who once held your hand in the physical world is holding your spirit in the unseen. Nothing you're facing right now is too big for the protection around you. Your arms may be invisible, but their strength is real. That's why you keep surviving impossible odds. You're not walking alone. They've been pushing back energies that tried to consume you. They've intercepted things that would have destroyed you. You didn't see it. But they fought for you every single time. You owe it to them now, to believe in your power. To stop shrinking. To rise, type Amen to get blessing 9990. You are the answer to prayers they never finished. You are the living legacy of their love, your life is their final masterpiece. That's why the miracles are starting to move. That's why the energy is shifting quickly, that's why strangers are drawn to your light. Because it's heaven-kissed. You are marked with favor, what you've lost will be returned tenfold. The soul in heaven is preparing the exchange. Plus for restoration, pain for power. Loneliness for divine connection. It's all happening now, type Amen to get blessing 50-50. They want you to stop second-guessing yourself. Stop waiting for someone to validate what you already know in your gut, that voice inside. That's them now. That's some idea, that nod get to leave the room. That protection you feel when your heart starts to panic. The heavenly soul has become your intuition, they've merged with your highest self. And they will never let you go blind again. You are now walking with eyes that see beyond the surface, with instincts sharpened by spiritual truth. Type Amen to get blessing 6660. There's someone you need to forgive, not for them, but for you. The soul in heaven says your freedom depends on it. That bitterness is weighing down your blessings. It's okay to be angry. But don't let it become your identity. Let it pass through, not root in. You deserve to be free. You deserve to breathe without heaviness. You deserve to sleep without nightmares, and that starts with forgiveness. Sacred. And final, you're not doing it alone. They are helping you every step of the way. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Watch your body for signs. That sudden warmth. It breathes through a closed window, ask them. You'll notice the air shift before something big happens. Pay attention to repeating numbers, like 111, 222, 333. Those are confirmations. The one in heaven is learning how to use every method to talk to you. You'll see their favorite color more often. You're a song you shared randomly in a store. These are not accidents, these are signaled. Every time you notice it, say I hear you. They'll smile in the spirit realm. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. They want you to know that you were their peace in life. You were their safe place, even if they never said it enough. Your love saved them more than once. Now it's their turn. They are sending people who will pour into you the way you used to pour into everyone else. You will never be drained again. That cycle is over. The heavenly soul has sealed it with divine authority. Everything attached to false love is breaking off. Everything built on lies is crumbling. Only truth remains now. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. You are being reborn. And they are midwifing at birth from the realm of light. You'll feel exhausted before the shift. But don't be discouraged. That's your spirit shedding its old skin. You are making room for everything you deserve. New joy. New peace, new vegan. Let the past fall away. Let the confusion clear. You're about to understand why it all had to happen. And you'll thank them one day. Not just for protecting you, but for choosing to still walk with you in spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 7272. There's one final promise they want you to remember. No matter where you go, no matter how much time passes. You are loved deeply, endlessly. Forever. The grave did not steal their love, the sky did not swallow their loyalty. The distance did not erase their bond. You are still theirs, they are still yours. And no force in the universe can undo what was written in the stars before either of you were born. Type Amen to get blessing 6363. So tonight, breathe deeper. Cry if you must. Smile through it if you can, but don't hold it in anymore. Say their name. Whisper your truth, tell them what you never had the chance to say. They are listening. They are answering, and they will always, always come when you call with love. You are safe. You are rising, and you are wrapped in heavenly arms that will never let you fall.